Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. So for today, we are going to look at one of uh, the writing component that you are supposed to learn during the course of this academic year. So which is a short communicative message. So today we're going to focus on short communicative message. So how are you everyone? I hope you are fine. Due to the session today, what I'm expecting that is that you can respond to the questions, and if you have any question, you can just utilize the comment section or the chat box so that I can respond to your questions, and maybe you can respond to my question at the same time. So let's just begin. So what are we going to do today? There are four things that we are going to do today during this session. The first is I'm going to explain to you what is a short communicative message. Why are we learning this type of writing and how to write it. And finally, we are going to do this together. Okay, so during this session, we are going to cover all these four sub topics so that at the end of the session, all of you can or are able to write a short communicative message. When we talk about short communicative message, meaning that it's not going to be long, it's going to be very short, compact, and um, answer the purpose or respond to the purpose of the writing itself. So before we move on to our session for today, we go deeper into short communicative message. I have a riddle of the day. This is the riddle for all of you who are watching currently. So the riddle is very simple. People have stepped on me, but not many. I never stay full for long. I have a dark side. What am I? Again, people have stepped on me, but not many. I have never stayed full for long. I have a dark side. What am I? So we can spend 1 or 2 minutes to think what is this? What is this thing? Or what is this person? Who is this person? People have stepped on me. So maybe it is a stuff, or it is a thing, or it is a place. But not many have stepped on this place. I never stay full for long. I have a dark side. What am I? Okay. A few clues for you. Okay. Even though this is not a blues clues session, people have stepped on me, but not many. And then the second clue is I have a dark side. I have a dark side. So, what do you think is the answer? People have stepped on me, but not many. I never stay full for long. I have a dark side. What am I? Okay. For those who are still thinking of the answer, step on me, not many. I have a dark side. I'm going to reveal the answer now. So the answer is moon. Okay, because not many people have stepped on the moon and it never stay full for long. It also has a dark side. So the answer is moon. Do you know how many people have stepped on the moon? Not many. The most famous one is Neil Armstrong, the astronaut who have stepped on the moon with his famous phrase, um, the famous phrase of stepping on the moon. I forgot the lines again. So, and then if you know what is the lines uttered by Neil Armstrong when he stepped on the moon, you can type in the comment section below. Okay, next. So what is short communicative message? What is short communicative message? Just imagine one day your phone is stolen and you are going out to the police station to lodge a report. How are you going to inform your parents? So just imagine that one day your phone is stolen and you are going out to the police station to lodge a report. How are you going to inform your parents about it? You don't have your phone, your neighbor maybe is not around, there's no one to talk to, but you have to inform your parents before leaving the house because you are going to lodge a report. So, how do you think, or what you should do when you want to inform your parents without your mobile phone? Okay, maybe some of you think that we can use our neighbors' landline phone, or just go and talk to anyone who is nearby and uh, ask for help so that we can use their phone to contact our parents. Okay, so one simple thing to do is by leaving a short message. For example, like this: Dear mom, I'm going to police station because my phone is stolen. Hussein will be accompanying me to the station. I will be back before 6 p.m. So this is a short communicative message. If you look at this short message, what can you see? Or what can't you see? What can you see and what can't you see? If we look at this short communicative message, we can see a very simple structure. It has a greetings, it has content, and a sign off. It doesn't have any introductory sentences. How are you? I hope you are fine. I hope you're in the pink, um, and so on. Okay, so if we can look, let's analyze this short communicative message. So first we have greetings. We have greetings. Okay, for example, what kind of greetings that we can use? Dear mom, dear dad, dear Jane. So when we talk about short communicative message, usually we are talking about informal writing. And when it comes to informal writing, it doesn't mean that we use informal style of language, but we are focusing on the audience itself. So the audience usually our family members, our friend, our relatives. So those are what we consider as the informal audience. Okay. Next, we have where are we going and why? Okay. Where are we going and why? I'm going to the police station because my phone is stolen. Okay. So we have where are we going and why? I'm going to somewhere because straight away, we just straight to the point because we are leaving this note to our parents. Okay. Next, what do we have? Who will be accompanying you? Who will be accompanying you? Or are you going alone? Hussein will be accompanying me to the station. Or you can say, I will go with Hussein. Or you can say, I will go alone to the police station. And next, what do we have in this short communicative message? Is when you'll be returning home. So you can say, I'll be back before 6 p.m. Okay. You can say, I will return home before some time. And then, or if you are going to a place, you want to stay overnight at some place, so you can say I'll stay overnight. But for the context of this question just now, you're going to the police station to lodge a report, so you'll be returning home before what time? You have to explain. Okay, and we can see that this short message, it is straightforward. Okay, just tell your parents where are you going, why you are going to that place, with whom you'll be going to, and when are you returning back. And at the end, you can see that we have a sign off. This is what we call as signing off. Okay, so you can say your son, your daughter, your brother, okay, your friend, your cousin. So informal audience, okay, informal context. So this is basically the short communicative message that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, in short, what we can say that this is the template that I want you to try to use for today. Okay, so you can see that, dear mom and dad, I'm going to somewhere because you put a reason and who will be accompanying you to the place, and I'll be back before what time. So those are the things that I'm expecting you to fill in. Okay, so again, I say that this is the simplest structure that you can use when you want to write a short communicative message to your parent. For example, if you want to leave the house for a short while, maybe to a shop nearby, you want to go to your friend's house and so on. So you just mention, write in the on the paper and leave it on the table or paste it on the refrigerator or paste it on the door so that your parents can read it once they realize the message. Okay, so dear mom and dad, dear mom or dad, or dear dad, I'm going to because I'll be accompanying because of what, and then who will be accompanying me to that place, and I'll be back before what time. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, if you want to stay for a night at your friend's house, you can say, I will stay overnight at Karim's house, for example. Okay, so why are we learning how to write a short communicative message? The first one is that we can use the short communicative message to inform about an event, incident, or news. Okay, just imagine that one day we don't have the mobile phone on our hands. So this is how we can apply this knowledge. Or even though we have our phone, maybe our parents are busy, so we can just leave a note. You can just slide the note under their door, under the door, or just put it on the table, on the kitchen table, wherever the place that your parents can see it. Okay, or we want to share the good news with our friend. You have a best friend living next door, for example, so you just write a short note telling him or her that your favorite football team have won a match last night. Okay, just to make use of the language that you have learned. Next, you can use short communicative. We can use short communicative message to give a short advice. Maybe someone is asking advice or suggestion to choose food from the menu, places to go or places to visit, or even which school to be selected. Okay. And finally, we can use short communicative message if we want to seek for apology, we want to apologize for doing something bad or didn't turn up during an event. So this is how or when we can use short communicative message. So the three um, purposes of short communicative message: to inform, to advise, and to apologize. Okay, so now if you have any question, you can just write on the um, in the comment in the section, okay, so that we can see whether you have any question to ask and so on. Next, okay, so next, let's do this together. Okay, we are going to write an informative short message, meaning so that we are going to inform someone about something. So write a short note to your mother informing about the upcoming event at your school. You may use the points below to assist you. Okay. What is the event? What is the date or time of the event? Inform them that you'll be getting a prize, for example. So this is a very simple task for you to do. You can type in the comment later. Okay, what is how to write this short message? Okay, so what is the event? What is the date, time of the event? Inform them that you'll be getting a prize. So this is very short, simple task for all of you. Okay. Besides that, okay, maybe that the previous besides the previous task, okay, beside the first task just now, we also have another task for you. Okay, write a short note to your mother informing her that you'll be going to your friend's house tonight to study together. Use the notes below to assist you. Where are you going and why? Are you going alone? Where is the house? We can talk about the location, or you can provide address if you want to. When are you returning home? So the idea here is to provide a direct message, a straightforward message to your parents, informing your whereabouts. Where are you going? Why are you going to that place? Where is the house? When are you returning home? So the template that you can use if you want to, if you have other sentences on your own, but this is my suggestion so that you are not going to beat around the bush. We just want you to go straight forward in your short message. So dear mom or dad, because this is for your mother, so dear mom, I'm going to, okay, whose place, whose house, going to Jungkook's house, for example, because okay, the reason is to study together. So I'm going to Jungkook's house because I'm going to study together with him. Full stop. So who will be accompanying you to the place? Is there anybody will be going with you? If you want to say, Kang Gary will be accompanying me to that place. So yes, why not? And then, or if you want to say that you are going there alone, you can say, I will go alone. I will go alone. And then have to mention the place right just now. Okay, whose house? Jungkook's house. His house is at. Okay, you can say either you can just provide the address. For example, his house is at number 23 Nami Island, Korea, for example. Or you can say his house is at Taman Bukit Indah, Kajang, for example. And I'll be back before 6 p.m. I cannot because house tonight. So I'll be back before 10 p.m., for example. Or I'll be back before midnight. Or if you want to say that you'll be staying overnight, you can say, I will stay overnight at Jungkook's house. I'll be back tomorrow morning. So this is how, this is what I want you to write. Okay, use this template to write your short message. Okay. So if you have any question, I'm very happy if you can just drop me any questions. If you don't have any question, I will update you the other tasks in your group. Okay. So if that is the case, I guess let's call it a day. For those who are watching this recording, and for those who are attending the session today and you want to rewatch the session is available. And if you want to drop your comments, you can just drop your comments and I will be responding to your comments. Okay. And for those who are watching this, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on YouTube. youtube.com/csahazwanhamdan26. Okay. And I guess that's all for today's session. Thank you everyone for coming to the session, and I hope to see you again in the future. Uh, with that, I thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.